That being said, let's bring you the story now. A Cape Town school teacher is taking a step in the right direction by helping school children put their best foot forward. Now, of course, he's managed to raise much-needed funds to provide brand-new school shoes to thousands of pupils across the country. And here's ENC's Tanya Nefdt with that report.
A basic need that many take for granted. For others, a simple thing like owning a pair of school shoes is almost non-existent. But Irafaan Abrahams is trying to change that. Through his non-profit organization, Lace Up for Change, the Mitchells Plain teacher is making it his mission to provide as many pupils in underprivileged schools with brand new school shoes.
As a teacher, one sees the importance of a pair of school shoes because that gives the dignity back to the child. That gives the child a sense that they belong at a school. We grew up in humble circumstances. First 11 years, 12 years of my life, we lived 3 other siblings, mom and dad, in a garage. And I think what makes it easier to give is when you know what it is not to have.
During the heart of the COVID-19 pandemic, Abrahams undertook a major challenge to run 50 half marathons in 1 year, all to raise funds to purchase shoes for 50 schools across the country. So far, 300,000 rand has been raised, enabling his organization to hand out over 2,000 pairs to communities like Manenberg and even as far as Genadendal.
How can you not, when you meet a child for the very first time and he looks at you with those twinkly eyes and he says, "Uncle, is this skoene vir my, uncle?" And you tell him, "But yes, it is for you." And you tell him that he doesn't have to pay, mom doesn't have to pay for it. It's something that you give with a good heart. That really brings a tear to one's heart and makes every little ache and pain that you have whilst you were running to make it all worthwhile.
The principal of the school says this act of kindness will go a long way.
In this area, we are poverty-stricken area, and this initiative helps our learners to gain some respect by coming to school. They have shoes on their feet. They don't have, they stay at home. They are scared that children will bully them, tease them, and that's why they just stay at home. It helps and it boosts the children's morale to come to school.
It may be seen as a simple pair of shoes, but a huge gesture that will make all the difference to these young pupils. They are now able to literally walk with pride and purpose on their education journey. Tanya Nefdt, Cape Town.